Welcome to the online classes of Farooq Higher Secondary School. Myself, Ashraf, Department of Economics. Today, we are going to discuss the budget line.
We have understand the consumption bundle. What is the meaning of consumption bundle? Consumption bundle can be defined as the combination of quantities of two goods a consumer can purchase. For example, the bundle X1, X2. X1 indicates the quantity of good 1 and X2 indicate the quantity of good 2. X1 X2 combination is the consumption bundle. We also learned the budget set. The budget set means the set of all consumption bundles that a consumer can purchase given his income and prices of goods. The set of all consumption bundles that consumer can purchase given for his income and prices of goods. For example, the income of the consumer is rupees 20. The price of good 1 is rupees 5. The price of good 2 is rupees 4. Therefore, the following are the consumption bundle available to that consumer. Among these bundles, bundle 4, 0 and 0, 5 represent consumer spend his entire income on these two goods. The bundle 4, 0 here consumer spend his entire income on good 1 and the bundle 0, 5 indicate the consumer spend his entire income on good 2. So we move to the budget line. What is the meaning of budget line? Budget line, a line joining all the consumption bundles in which the consumer spends his entire income is known as budget line. Here BL means budget line. It is the line joining all the consumption bundles which is exactly equal to his income. Okay. So the equation of budget line is P1x1 plus P2x2 equal to M. P1 is the price of good 1. X1 is the quantity of good 1. P2 represent the price of good 2. X2 is the quantity of good 2. M is the consumer's income. P1x1 known as the expenditure of good 1. P2x2 is the expenditure of good 2. Then the equation is P1x1 plus P2x2 equal to M. When we multiply P2 with this equation, we get x2 equal to M bar P2 minus P1 by P2 x1. Therefore, this equation also written as x2 equal to M bar P2 minus P1 P2 x1. In this equation used for constructing the bundles. In order to construct the bundles, we use the second equation x2 equal to M bar P2 minus P1 by P2 x1. Please listen the diagram. It is the budget line or price line of the consumer. Good 1 represent x-axis. The y-axis represent good 2. M bar P1 is the horizontal intercept. M bar P2 is the vertical intercept. Equation of the budget line is P1x1 plus P2x2 equal to M. The budget line is downward sloping. Here M bar P1, the horizontal intercept represent the consumer spend his entire income on good one, and M bar P2 point represent vertical intercept. The consumer spend his entire income on good 2. When the consumer spend his entire income on good 2, then the consumption of good 1 is 0. And the consumer spend his entire income on good 1, then the consumer cannot consume the good 2. That is, good 2 is 0 consumption. This M bar P1 is the vertical intercept, M bar P2 is the horizontal. M bar P1 is the horizontal intercept, M bar P2 is the vertical intercept. M bar P1 is the horizontal intercept, M bar P2 is the vertical intercept. The budget line touched to the x-axis represent horizontal intercept. The budget line touched to the y-axis known as vertical intercept. The downward slope of price line is the price ratio. So the slope of the budget line is minus P1 by P2. Here P1 by P2 is the price ratio. Then minus P1 by P2 is the slope of the budget line. It is negative. It is negatively sloped. That is the downward slope of budget line. The negative sign of the slope of the budget line indicates that the budget line is downward sloping. Okay. How can we find the vertical intercept and horizontal intercept? First we discuss the vertical intercept. When x1 equal to 0, the equation given as P1 into 0, that is x1 equal to 0 plus P2x2 equal to M. Therefore, x2 equal to M bar P2. When x1 equal to 0, x2 is M bar P2 vertical intercept. The bundle is 0, M and M bar P2. And also, when x2 equal to 0, therefore, the equation P1 x1 plus P2 into 0, that is x2 equal to 0, equal to M. Then P1 x1 equal to M. Therefore, x1 equal to M bar P1. The bundle is M bar P1 and 0. When x2 equal to 0, x1 equal to M bar P1, that is horizontal intercept. For example, the income of the consumer is rupees 20. Price of the two goods are 5 and 4 respectively. That is, price of good 1 is 5 and price of good 2 4. Then the budget line equation is 5x1 plus 4x2 equal to 20. Therefore, the horizontal intercept M bar P1 equal to 20 bar 5 equal to 4. And the vertical intercept is M bar P2 equal to 20 bar 4 equal to 5. The slope of the budget line equal to minus P1 by P2 equal to minus 5 by 4 equal to minus 1.25. Okay, then we move to next session, shift of the budget line. Budget line shift parallelly, upward or backward. Here upward means rightward shift, backward means leftward shift. There are two types of shift in budget line. When income changes and the prices of two goods are constant, then the budget line will be shift parallelly. When price of two goods are constant and when income changes, the budget line will be shift parallelly. It is a rightward or leftward. If income increases, budget line will be shifted to rightward. If income decreases, budget line will be shifted to leftward. If income increases, budget line will be shifted to rightward, means, listen the diagram. Here the first budget line shifted to rightward. Largest budget line represent M dash greater than M. M means consumer's income. Consumer's first income is M. Then the consumer's second income is M dash. M dash is the new income. It is greater than initial income. M dash greater than M. When income changes, also vertical intercept and horizontal intercept changes. Here initial horizontal intercept is M bar P1 and new horizontal intercept is M dash bar P1. Also initial vertical intercept is M bar P2 and the new vertical intercept is M dash bar P2 due to the change in income or increase in income. If income reduces, the consumer's budget line shifted backward or leftward. Say that new income is M. It is new income is M. It is less than M dash. It's a new income is M dash. It is which is less than M. The consumer's new income is M dash, which is less than M. Therefore, the vertical intercept M bar P2 changes to M dash bar P2. It is less than old vertical intercept. The new horizontal intercept M dash bar P1, which is less than old horizontal intercept M bar P1. Okay. The second case is if there is change in price of good 1 or good 2 and the income of the consumer is constant, budget line will be flat or steep. For example, if there is change in price of good 1, income of the consumer and price of good 2 are constant, then budget line will become flat and steep also. See the figure. M bar P2, which is constant on y-axis, and the x-axis M bar P1, which is changes. Here M bar P1 shifted to M bar P1 dash. Here P1 dash means change in price of good 1. That is, the price when the price of good 1 decreases, the consumer spend more his income onto the good 1. Then the budget line shifted to rightward, or it is more flat. It is the new budget line will be more flat. We take another example. when the price of good one increases, in that case, budget line shifted to leftward, and the price of good to constant, and income of the consumer also constant. So new horizontal intercept is m bar p1 dash. Here p1 dash, the increasing price of good one. The new horizontal intercept is m bar p1. The new budget line is more steep. So the question is, when the price of good one decreases, what will happen the budget line? A simple answer to you must understand. When the price of good one decreases, the budget line will be more flat. Or when the price of good one increases, the budget line will be more steep. It is also in the case of good 2. You just check that session. Okay. Next, we will discuss the consumer equilibrium. It is known as consumer's optimum point. Consumer who have an income and the price, given the prices of two goods, he purchased two goods equally and equal level of satisfaction, which is the indifference curve analysis, and these indifference curve are equal to the budget line. That is known as consumer's optimum point. See the figure. Here AB is the budget line. There are three indifference curves. We have already learned indifference curve. Indifference curve is the combination of two goods that have given the same level of satisfaction to the consumer. That is indifference curve. IC1 is the first indifference curve, IC2 is the second indifference curve, and IC3 is the third indifference curve. Here IC1 is lower level of satisfaction and IC3 is the higher level of satisfaction. But the consumer's limited income line is AB, or price line is AB, which is tangented to the IC2 at point E. The consumer's budget line AB, which is tangent to the indifference curve IC2 only at point E. Here consumer consume OQY commodity and OQX commodity, which are same. That is, the slope at point E, the slope of budget line equal to the slope of indifference curve. This is consumer's equilibrium point. Once again, the slope of budget line equal to the slope of indifference curve. Show that the optimum point of consumer is the slope of budget line equal to the slope of indifference curve. That is minus P1 by P2 equal to MRS X1 X2. Minus P1 by P2 is the slope of the budget line. The equation of slope of budget line is minus P1 by P2. And the slope of indifference curve is marginal rate of substitution. We have understand marginal rate of substitution, MRS X1 X2. MRS in between X1 and X2. So this is the equation of or the condition of consumer's optimum point. Therefore, you must learn the graph and this equation. It is the very important concept of consumers' behavior.
Okay, students, we have discussed the budget line, the shift in budget line, the horizontal intercept, the vertical intercept, and the slope of budget line, and also discuss the consumer's optimum point. You can study very well and practice it. Thank you.